Hi Tanner and hi Louise, it's Sue Morse. I'm going to do this video in two steps, two parts. So the first thing we need to do is launch Photoshop. And I'll do that now. We're going to create a poster for a Magic Championship event. And the image, the poster will be 11 by 17. So when this starts up, that's what will make it 11 inches wide by 17 high. And I provided for you the files in Google Classroom so that you can access them as well as this video. And I also put a final version that I did as a Photoshop file so you can see the layers and how I built it. But we're going to start to build this together once Photoshop, which should be soon. Or not. Oh, yeah, I think we're almost there. Okay, good. So, once again, we're waiting. Okay, so let's create a new document. Okay, everything seems to be going in. That's what we're accustomed to, especially when we're talking about the size. By 17 high. And let's make it 300 pixels per inch so it'll print nicely. And I'm going to say create. It's definitely going really slow today. Okay, so here we have our 11 by 17 inch piece of paper. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, in Classroom, you should have files that say info PNG, logo PNG, and championship PNG. What we're going to do is we're going to drag these into and onto the piece of paper. And notice, let me open this up a little bit more. Notice that the logo is currently on the screen. You have to hit return. Then we're going to bring in the info PNG and drag and drop, and then hit return. And then bring the championship PNG and hit return. We're just dragging and dropping them and they create new layers. Okay. So here you have championship, info, logo, and background. Let's, we can leave our background locked. Let's bring the logo in first, and we are going to use the item tool and drag it up towards the top. Because we want the poster to say magic first and the logo. We're going to make this a little bit smaller. Let me just move this thing if I can. So if you do Command T on the keyboard and hold the Option key down, grabbing a corner, you can bring it down in size, hit return, and then position it so it looks centered at the top of the page. And I might go a little higher. Okay, so that's good. That's the logo. The championship, let's bring that in and move it over. That needs to get a little bit bigger. So we're going to do Command T, holding the Option key. We're going to make that bigger and then center it so it looks good on the page. And I'm going to drop that down a little bit. Oh, no, I'm going to keep it up there, but I'm going to put the logo up top. So that little tiny bit of the logo is over the championship art. Okay. Last thing we're going to do with this mini video is to copy the information. So the information, let's close these guys for a second, is right here. And we're going to create a text box. And I'll keep the type centered, but yeah, I guess this is fine. I'll keep it Arial bold, 26 points. And it's red at the moment. We might want to change that. But what I want to do is zoom in a little. And let's make this a little bigger. I want to copy the information above. And I'm going to do all caps. ZENDIKAR Rising Championship. And then I can hit return. And it's $250,000 in prizes, period. I'm going to do another returns, and then I'm going to do 1 weekend to win it all, period. New line, watch the broadcast live December, oops, spell it right though, December 4th through the 6th, comma, but I'm still going to do another line, beginning at 9 a.m. PST at twitch.tv/magic. Oops. Period. Okay. Let's zoom out here. Whoa, zoom out. Whoops. Wrong one. Fit on screen. Okay. And I'm just going to move this down and center it at the bottom. And this info we don't need, so I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to put these guys up. And I can see that I need my type even lower. Okay, so that's just step 1. We haven't really designed anything yet. We just have the pieces and the parts. So I'm going to close this step 1 video. We'll name it Lesson 5, Part 1. Save.